If you go to a black magic artist, he will just ask for a picture. Somebody can do negative things with the image of a person. You try at home yourself, download an image of some serial killer, you see how it happens. People are sending pictures of their parents or grandparents or their children just born for blessings and for various things. So if we can do positive things with the image of a person, you must know we can also do negative things. In India, if you go to a black magic artist, he will just ask for a picture. Because picture is a certain geometry. If you understand the geometry of a person's picture, you can create a geometry which will freak him. Now you can create a geometry which will enhance him, or you can create a geometry which is going to destroy him in some way. So, because of this, those cultures, wherever this is there, people don't want pictures to be taken. People who are in certain types of sadhana, even in India, many sadhus and sannyasis, they don't want their picture to be taken, but these days they cannot avoid, but unknowingly they take selfies. So, people are asking me, Sadhguru, are you okay for a selfie? I said, no selfie. Because these silly trends will come and go, life goes on beyond that. These trends are… The thing is, nobody is willing to take a picture of you. So you want to shoot yourself and put it all over the place, which I think is… it doesn't agree with my aesthetics that I take my own picture and put it all over the place. People took pictures and they want to put it because they value it for something, all right. Because an image has a geometry of its own. We could have actually demonstrated if we had an image here, or you try at home yourself. Just for example, I'm saying, take a picture of me, a proper photo would be better, not a reprinted photo. It would be good, but even a book cover, just hold your Rudraksh, see how it goes. Download an image of some serial killer, I'm sure you are in touch with them on the internet and check the Rudraksh, you see how it happens. It'll happen very differently. And if you bring certain image, folded, okay? Not my regular picture, there are certain pictures where I'm in a certain state when pictures have been taken. Folded picture, you don't know what is there. You create a few, what do you call them? Placebo pictures, all right? An empty page, something else, a grasshopper flying, a tree, this, that, everything. If you have been meditating for a certain point of time, mix them all up so that you can't see on the surface what it is. Touch each one of them, probably many who have been initiated by me will immediately recognize which is the picture. If they're not too confused and what this, that, simply if they touch it, they will know. Because just a two-dimensional or a flat surface of the picture has a geometry and a unique geometry, and it's exuding that. If somebody knows how to read this geometry, he can create geometry either to enhance you or to create trouble for you. So wherever such arts were popular, people said, I don't want my picture anywhere because I don't want to become vulnerable to somebody else. My enemy wants to come and take a picture, I don't want that my picture in his house because we don't know how he will use it. So out of this concern, people would not allow pictures to be taken.
Have you ever wondered why we are so drawn to capturing our own image? Why, in a world filled with beauty, mysteries, and wonders, do we often turn the camera towards ourselves? What are we truly seeking when we snap that picture, when we freeze that moment? Are we capturing our true essence, or are we merely chasing shadows of our own making? Today, I would like to talk about this phenomenon that has taken the world by storm, which is the obsession with taking selfies. Everywhere you look, people are capturing their own images. They are trying to freeze a moment in time. They are trying to capture a version of themselves. But what are they truly capturing, and why this obsession? Let's find out. In the world of Zen, there is a beautiful koan that has puzzled and enlightened many. What is your true face before your parents were born? Now, I invite you to sit with that for a moment. It is not a riddle to be solved with the mind, but it is a question to be felt with your heart. You see, when we hear this, our immediate reaction might be one of confusion. How can I have a face before I was even a thought, before my parents even met? But this koan, it's not talking about the face you see in the mirror every morning, the one with wrinkles, freckles, or occasional blemish. No, it is pointing towards something much deeper, much more profound. It's about your original nature. It is about your divine essence. Think about it. Who were you before the world told you who you should be? Before society labeled you, before experiences shaped your perceptions? That you, that pure essence, exists beyond birth and death. It is like the sky, always present, always clear, even when obscured by clouds of thoughts, emotions, and experiences. This koan urges us to look beyond the superficial, to look beyond the transient. It is a beacon guiding us towards the eternal, guiding us towards the timeless. It is a reminder that beneath the layers of identity, roles, and masks, there is a core, there is a center, there is a you that is unchanging, untouched by the passing sands of time. When people take selfies, what are they trying to capture? On the surface, it seems they are capturing a moment. They are capturing a look, or they are capturing an emotion. But deeper down, isn't there a longing to capture one's essence, to see oneself truly? Yet, the irony is, the more selfies you take, the further you move away from seeing your true face. The selfie becomes a mask, it becomes a projection. It is a version of yourself that you want the world to see. It is a version that gets likes, that gets comments and shares. But tell me, is it the real you? The true face before your parents were born is untouched by likes, untouched by comments and shares. It is pure, it is unadulterated, and it is free. In this age of technology, where everything is fleeting and transient, there is a deep yearning to hold on to something, to make something permanent. But life, my dear seekers, is not permanent. It is a flowing river, constantly changing, constantly moving. The more you try to hold on to it, the more it slips away. Now, I'm not saying that taking selfies is bad or wrong. It is a form of expression. It is a way to connect. It is a way to share. But at the same time, it is essential to ask oneself, why am I doing this? Am I trying to capture my true essence, or am I merely creating a mask? Before this human form comes to an end, it is of utmost importance to see your true face. Not the face that is captured in selfies, not the face that is adorned with makeup or filters, but the face that is pure, untouched, and eternal. So the next time you pick up your phone to take a selfie, pause for a moment. Ask yourself, what am I trying to capture? And remember the Zen koan. Dive deep within and try to catch a glimpse of your true face. The face before your parents were born. That, dear seekers, is the real journey. That is the real adventure. Remember, life is short, so don't get lost in the virtual world and forget the real world, the world of the eternal, the world of your divine conscious nature.